frantic? Ha! I can see why!
So we reached the center area here, and we saw some of our fellow mages. Unfortunately, though, we were too late, and they got corrupted into abominations, which means they got fully possessed by a demon. But it looks like a Tranquil survived.
Thank you. That was an uncomfortable experience.
And in true Tranquil fashion, seems completely unfazed by the fact that she was surrounded by horrible demonic creatures. Alright, so that concludes floor 3 that we've hacked and slashed our way through, and so now we come to the very final floor before the top of the tower. So now we see these fleshy, horrible kind of tumors everywhere. So we're definitely getting near the source of the demonic invasion. So let's have ourselves a look around the 4th floor.
It is time for supper, Kent.
Yes, my love. What are we having tonight?
Roast boar, your favorite, and candied yams. The meal looks sumptuous.
You spoil me, my sweet. How fare our children at their lessons?
You should ask them yourself.
What have you learned, my son?
Mother has me practicing my penmanship. She raps me on the knuckles if my letters are not formed correctly.
Yes, it is important for a young man to be able to write. And what about you, my dearest Lissa?
Mother is teaching me to play the harp. And I helped with supper.
Well, it is delicious. Thank you, my dear.
Isn't this wonderful, husband? Isn't our life perfect?
Yes, it is all perfect.
Sounds like this Templar here is under the influence of that desire demon.
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
Unhand him, you foul demon.
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
You have this Templar ensnared, don't you?
Happiness is bewitching. There is a certain power in all things mortals delight in. I have given him what he always wanted. Where is the harm in that?
His happiness is an illusion, a cruel lie. I wouldn't wish it even upon a Templar.
All emotion is intangible. You cannot see it, cannot grasp it.
But it is normally caused by something real. Real events, real people. What you've done to him is abhorrent.
I saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him.
Companionship that is only in the mind. All the fun, none of the cleanup.
No one else would have known his heart. He did not know it himself.
So you think you're doing a good thing?
We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal.
He deserves to be free from you, and find the happiness of his own. Real happiness, not brought to him on a platter.
Freedom cannot be given. The Templar must choose it for himself.
Do you really think so?
If you help this man, what does he learn? Nothing.
Perhaps you do have a point, Sten.
Our thoughts and spirits are melded. If one perishes, so does the other. Though much of my strength is spent maintaining this link, I am his wife and his children. He will defend me to the death if need be. I want nothing from you. I have what I need. All I ask is that you leave us alone.
And what will become of you if I leave you to be?
Perhaps we will escape. Perhaps we will not.
Very well. I will not interfere.
You have my thanks, if that means anything to you. You will not see us again. Come, my pet. We are going for a walk. The children want you to show them all the stars in the night sky.
Definitely a kind of morally ambiguous situation. And I think somewhere around here is kind of an added piece of insight. Let's see if I can find it. It's not there. Maybe it's in here. No, that's not it. Somewhere around here I think is a piece of the Templar's journal or something. It kind of outlines how utterly disenfranchised he is with being a Templar and how much he regrets taking his vows and really just wanted to have a family and a much more quiet life. With earlier characters I ended up, you know, trying to rescue the Templar, but of course you can't. As the demon said, their life forces have become so intertwined that to kill one is to kill both. So there really is no particularly good ending, although I guess by leaving them alone you leave the chance that the Templar might be able to someday in the future free himself from the demon's grasp. So who knows. I also thought it was kind of nice for the fact that, you know, throughout this entire game Vexus as a main character has been striving to persuade both you know, his opponents and his companions to his point of view. And in this case, Sten offered a chance to persuade Vexus to his point of view. So I thought it would be a nice turnaround to actually have Sten succeed at convincing Vexus to change his mind. So there you go. So just one more side room to explore here, and then we'll head into the main part of the final floor.
Oh, look, visitors. I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved.
Good. That will make you much easier to kill.
But why? Aren't you tired of all the violence in this world? I know I am. Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all this? Leave it all behind.
What is this? Some ridiculous ploy to get me to let down my guard?
We must stand and fight.
Resist. You must resist. Else we are all lost.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world